have a sore throat, so let's see if I can get to the end of telling you who am I not giving a fuck about today for WAINGAFAT Wednesday. And today, I'm not giving a fuck about the Occupy Melbourne protesters who are all up in arms that their tent monster prank ended up with people having tents ripped off them, including the young lady who was left just in her bra and knickers. Now, why, you may ask, am I not giving a fuck about them? Because I have expressed before that I essentially agree with the Occupy movement, and I do, and I still do. What it is that's bugging the shit out of me and just makes me not give a fuck about their complaints is the detachment from reality. For a little talk about reality, here's a man who's been on a few protests and he's got intimate with arresting officers. Come and tell the people, Aidsy.
Hello, how you going?
Getting arrested.
Yeah.
Is it a pleasant process?
Never.
No. Okay? So, little tip, guys, when you do something, you know, even if you're in the right, you know,
yeah,
you fight the power.
Fight the power.
When you are going up against
the power,
the established order, they tend to kick back.
Oh, like crazy.
And you know what? When you are saying the system is wrong.
It's wrong, man. The pigs and the brothers and the sisters and the, come on, man, you're wrong.
The system makes the laws. That puts you on the wrong side of the law.
Oh. Are you trying to tell me that socially sanctioned violence is in fact the norm?
Yes, and what I'm saying to anyone who can't quite get it, when you behave in an over-the-top way, like when you get thumped by cops, arrested, pepper sprayed, whatever, and do all the screamies as if you ever thought anything else was going to be the outcome, people who already supported you support you more.
Yeah, go brothers.
People who already hated you hate you more.
Friggin' hippies.
People who were ambivalent towards you hate you more.
Oh, friggin' hippies.
Okay? Just stay in touch with reality, guys. And like, I personally think, particularly in the first big push out of the Occupy Melbourne, which I posted some video from, because I ended up kind of in the middle of it. Only kind of, because when the cops said move, I moved. When a cop says move and you don't move...
Oh, I know what happens next!
Sugar plum fairies and roses?
Yeah... No.
No. We're talking backs of paddy wagons. And, I mean, I have to admit, I've seen some first-person accounts of being arrested in Melbourne, and they were ever so upset with their treatment. The police were not nice to them.
I know, it's crazy.
The police even played little mind games on them. Left them in a windowless paddy wagon for hours.
At a time.
To fuck with their heads. Put them in cells. Turn the heat right up.
I know.
Then
crazy.
turn the cold right up.
What's that about?
Then turn the heat right up.
Yeah.
You know what that's about? They don't fucking like you. Alright? They don't like what you're doing. They don't like having to be there. And when you say, oh, they don't have to be there. No, they could get another job, I guess. But while they're a cop and they get a directive, this is what you're going to do, that's what happens. You know, people in real revolutions, when they go out in the street, you know, the Arab Spring, they go out knowing what they're facing is bullets and fucking tanks, okay?
For real.
And they go out anyway. When you know what you're going to face is an unpleasant experience, don't whine like a fucking bitch when it happens, okay? Jesus. I mean, and even the one that's people are going, oh, shock, outrage. You ripped the tent off that girl and she's only in her undies.
Oh.
Like that wasn't deliberate. Like that wasn't a ploy to say, oh, look, if the cops had told them a little bit of background. What happened? Cops said, where the Occupy people were in this park, you are not allowed to have tents. You're allowed to be there as a person, but you can't have a tent. And if there's tents here tomorrow, we're taking them down. Cops rock up, and you can see video. I'll put a link down here. You can see video. Cops rocking up. They're going to take these tents around, and the tents spring up and walk away. They're tent monsters.
Hey.
That was actually a funny prank.
It's pretty funny. It was pretty good.
I like that. Dancing up. Ah, I'm not stationary. I'm alive. Ah. That's where I would have left it.
Yeah.
What the people did.
Hey, when you're doing a prank on day 2,
They taunted the cops.
Oh.
They chased the cops and taunted them.
Hey, I've done this before, and it always... Oh, that's right. Involves you getting violently hurt.
It's the thing. If you take part in a situation that's only got one outcome, don't act surprised when that outcome happens. That's the thing. When there is injustice, stand up to it.
Yeah.
But don't whine like a little bitch.
When they kick the fuck out of you.
I mean, seriously, the central tenet of the Occupy movement is the established order is corrupt and wrong and fucking people over, and we've got to tear it down. So what do you think the people in the established order do? Do the 1% sit there and go, you know, the rabble have a point.
They've got a good point.
We are fucking them over.
We are, indeed. And I like the cut of their jib. I think I am going to relinquish 97% of my wealth and give it to that scrofula-looking hippie.
Is that going to happen? Or is something else going to happen?
I say, Jeeves, would you send Boys in Blue to flog 5 different shades of shit out of those filthy-smelling hippies? Thank you. I've got to go and bugger a servant.
That's pretty much it. And like I said, voice of experience, if you're not getting it, you know, we're now going to reenact a scene from AIDS's past. AIDSy will play AIDSy.
Hello!
I will play a friendly member of the constabulary who wants to let AIDSy see the error of his ways.
Okay, uranium mining, it's stuff!
Alright, you horrible little man! My name is Constable Throatfuck.
Oh, this can't end well.